All right, welcome to the the Straight Man podcast. Here today with my guest. You want to introduce yourself?
I am Jennifer Reeves.
Welcome, Jennifer. And you're a clown?
I try to be.
Try to be a clown. How long have you been doing stand-up?
Probably 6 months now.
6 months?
Yep.
And I noticed you talk a lot about dating police officers on Tinder.
Absolutely. What not to do.
What is it about Tinder and police officers that you think the crowds would find funny?
I find that there is some humor in dating a police officer, so I got punked off by a police officer, so I was like, well, I have to make fun of him now.
Did you say punked?
Yep.
Oh, punked off. Stood up.
Yep, absolutely.
I see. Yeah, nobody likes to get stood up, that's for sure.
No.
Ed, you ever been stood up? Lots. Ed said lots. He doesn't have a mic, but
Yep.
he's here, folks.
So you may as well make a joke out of it, right?
You got to make a joke about all kinds of stuff. You guys like jokes? What's your favorite joke? You don't have a favorite? Good doggy. We like dark dogs at this comedy show. It's a protest and a comedy show at the same time. Yeah. We like to combine. Today I'm protesting for free trade. I'm in support of free trade, generally. So I'm gonna make my sign about free trade here. Oh, I should have wrote it the other way. Shit. What do you want your sign to say, Jennifer? Because this is supposed to be marketing for the show.
Okay. Best Tinder joke.
Tinder jokes?
Yeah.
Tinder
Best Tinder jokes.
Tinder jokes?
Look at, there's a cop right there.
See? Oh, that guy's got a beard. Was that the guy?
Speaking of cop jokes.
Stories or jokes?
Jokes.
Okay. Yeah, we want jokes here, folks. Like, sometimes these local stand-up comedians, they get on stage and they just tell stories.
No,
There's no
I get
punchline.
real.
There's no punchlines.
Yeah.
I
tell real stuff.
I don't support jokes without punchlines.
Yeah.
Personally.
Absolutely.
How do you feel, Ed? Ed's a stand-up as well.
I've taken a break.
He's done.
I like proper jokes.
He's got some YouTube sets at Laugh Shop.
Nice.
Have you done Laugh Shop yet?
2 weeks.
2 weeks from now. Okay, check her out, folks. Laugh Shop 2 weeks from now.
Who produces that, James?
The other guy is the owner of Laugh Shop. James is the
Producer.
amateur night producer. Yeah, but the main guy at Laugh Shop is, I forget his name.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
And all right,
Oh my god.
free trade. I support free trade. Yeah. So here's your sign.
Okay.
And our most famous and most popular sign actually was a very simple sign. 1 week on Friday, there was about 5 comics here, and everyone was crushing the Gazebo comedy show. And the sign just read "Help." It was fantastic. It's a great video. Everyone should check it out. It's on Instagram, #Gazomedy. And free trade, folks. Free trade, you support it? All right, you think it's funny or not funny? You think it's funny? Come on, man. It's not a joke. It's free trade. Free trade.
There's a tone green element to this.
Yeah, Tom Green's a great Canadian comedian. Invented live stream comedy in the late 90s. Famously had Joe Rogan on his show and told Joe Rogan how to live stream, and that's actually how Joe Rogan got started.
It was the mid-2000s.
Yeah,
Okay.
mid-2000s. Yeah, Tom
Okay.
Green out of Ottawa, Toronto.
Okay.
And Tom Green basically gave Joe Rogan the idea. And now look at him. He's the biggest podcaster in the world.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and sometimes in the summer, Jennifer, we have these, this patio becomes our crowd because they sit there and they listen to us. Free trade. You support free
Like,
trade?
what's happening?
Excellent, sir. You like free trade? We're filming a comedy show. You're right in the middle of the shot. Yeah, it's good. But you're on the show now.
Okay, give us your best Tinder
Yeah.
joke.
Do you have a Tinder
Are you
story?
on Tinder? Do you want to
What
be
about
on
Hinge?
Tinder?
No, I'm just a kid.
I'm
You-
just
what do you
a
mean
kid.
you're a kid? You're
How
so
old
tall.
are you?
I'm 19.
You're a tall 19-year-old kid.
Exactly.
Technically, you're an adult, actually.
A little
You're
bit.
not on
No,
Tinder?
No
Still a
Tinder, no
teenager.
dating apps. No
Why
nothing.
Yeah,
not?
you're a
You're
teenager.
cute.
That's true.
I don't know. I feel like
Are you booed up?
You can't call yourself a
Maybe I'll
kid,
meet
though.
her at the gym, you know, like somewhere.
Maybe
Oh,
I'm
you're
standing
pumping
right
iron
here.
up there?
I'm just about to
You
go.
got the protein shake?
Exactly.
Hell yeah.
Maybe I'll meet her in there. You
Working
know,
on those
way.
gains, right?
That's what I'm talking about.
Gains,
I'm standing
bro.
right here.
Yeah. I support the show though.
All right. What about free trade? All right. Free trade. Interprovincial as well. All right. Just had to throw that in there.
Yeah.
Because free trade's great between countries. That's obvious.
Yeah.
But sometimes the provinces, they can't trade freely between provinces. And this can become a problem.
Yeah.
So I think free trade all the time, no exceptions, whether it's dairy or wheat or oil, free trade. Oil's the word, the elephant in the room. Nobody
Can't
really,
say I've ever stood in front of nobody.
well, crowd work, I know. I actually started comedy in Toronto at a pro heckling show. Heckling was encouraged. Is every Sunday night. It was a very romantic time in my life. I was so bad at comedy. I just started. I couldn't get any stage time. And this nice host from Calgary, Dan Gyrie, he let me on his heckling show called The Danger Room. And he just said, listen, man, you're not going to get any stage time anywhere else. So you might as well buckle up and get heckled. And so I learned how to keep my jokes tight. I learned how to deliver the punchlines in between getting booed. Whether they like the joke or not, the show must go on. You know,
Absolutely.
you can't lose the crowd just because they didn't like one punchline.
Yeah, exactly.
And so that was an interesting place to learn about free speech. I was also a Calgarian in Toronto, so I was kind of hated just for being in the room, in a sense. And so they didn't like my jokes about pipelines and cowboys and especially Indians. They hated the Indian jokes. Not East Indians,
no.
Canadian Indians or indigenous. Yeah. The I word is thrown around. You know, like some people don't like the word Indian. They prefer indigenous. The N word is actually the one you have to stay away from if you're white.
Yeah. No, I don't say that.
You can't say the N word. You can't even say the B word anymore on Facebook. You can't call anyone a bitch anymore. What
I
other
do every
words
day.
do you think are sort of controversial, sometimes funny, Jennifer?
Cunt.
You're a nurse. Is there things that get said? Cunt, yeah, the C word. Famous C word. What about at the hospital? I'm curious to know whether there's words that are unprofessional in a hospital setting. Maybe the mental health patients say them and you have to correct them.
A lot of, I would say,
Free
the
trade.
bitch and cunt and
Bitch and cunt
yeah,
get said in the hospital.
yeah.
By the nurses or the patients?
I would
Nurses,
say everybody.
you get fired for saying that, right? If you're a
Not
nurse.
if you say it to someone else, a coworker.
Oh, I see, yeah.
Yeah.
Free trade.
You can't say it to a patient.
Support free trade whenever possible, especially with Donald. Yeah, so what about the doctors-nurses relationship? Is that a healthy thing, or is Is there like interpersonal relationships going on, doctors, nurses? Everyone wants to know what's going on in the hallways. I mean, I want to know, but is it like a class warfare thing? Do the doctors think
It's
they're
like
too
TV.
good to date the nurses?
Absolutely.
They
No?
do?
Yeah.
How dare
Lot
they
of them.
drive in with their nice Porsche and just don't even give you the time of day? Is it really
No.
like that?
Yeah.
Oh my, these doctors,
yeah,
you
some
get
are
paid
nice.
too much, you assholes.
Some are nice. Some are
Free
nice.
trade. Yeah. Yeah, general. Okay. All right. It's not a joke. Let's take free trade seriously. No, they were not having it. Those two.
They're like, no, fuck
They
off.
basically don't support free trade. Liberals,
They're like,
libtards.
fuck
I
right
call those
off.
libtards. Free trade. Bunch of libtards around here. That's what we got, folks.
How long have you been doing comedy for?
Oh, I don't want to say it's embarrassing, but almost a decade.
Off and on, right?
I took a little break during COVID, not too long. Pretty much weekly. In Toronto, I used to get up more. I was like a couple times a night in Toronto at the beginning. At the beginning, like when you really suck, I find you have to do it more because you suck. And you have to get used to
Sucking.
rewriting. Like, you know, you got to test out your material on the real people, actual people that are there to see jokes, not like these captives that we have. Free trade. These people are all captives. They have no choice but to listen to us. But in a comedy club, they're there, they support you a little bit, and so they'll laugh, they'll give you a laugh, but you got to listen to the recordings. You got to play it back when you're at home, and you got to make sure that what they were laughing at was the part you wanted them to laugh at. You don't want people laugh. This is my opinion. I don't think you want people to laugh at you. You want them to laugh with you at the joke, the punchline. So I would listen to my comedy sets over again at night and hope that the laughter was for the right reasons. And so that way the laughing was pure. Like SNL, the saying is like, it got a laugh, but did it get the right laugh? And so that's what I was always aiming for in the early days. And so I listened to all my sets, audio, and then when I got really brave, I would videotape them, and I would watch my awkward movements and try to correct those as much as possible.
Best way to learn.
I started to hump the stool and pace around the stage more, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Free trade. Free trade. We got Tinder jokes too, if you're into that. Okay, no. Neither, I guess. Yeah, so, what were we talking about? Oh, the early days of comedy. Yeah, you suck. Then you get better. You start learning which words you should be using, which ones you shouldn't. Don't say cunt.
No.
It'll turn off your audience. You don't want to make them hate you, for the most part. Free trade, folks. Free trade. Nope. Nobody's biting on free trade.
No, not evidently.
Ed's not, as the director, he's hoping to change the plot at this point. He wants to rewrite the script, Jennifer.
What's the most people you performed in front of?
Ed or me?
You.
Oh, what's the biggest crowd? In a public park or in a club?
Club.
I would say probably Yuck Yucks or I've never done Laugh Shop.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I haven't done it yet. I'm hoping to get booked off my internet presence. Hoping they find me online and call me in.
Well, James.
I don't know if it works like that.
James.
I don't want to do amateur night though. The amateur night crowd isn't, I mean, it's a good crowd, but it's not the Friday, Saturday crowd. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you gotta get there.
I'm not, at 10 years in, Ed, also they can't hear you, Ed, so it's pretty annoying when you talk like that.
Sorry.
Free trade, sir. Free trade, yeah. I see you're an American. You're in the wrong country though. Oh, there you go, that's better. That's better.
I'm dual.
You're aware of your surroundings
Yes.
and the political environment. All right, have a good day, sir. Yeah. You gotta be careful walking around with the American flag right now.
Walk around all the time.
Free trade, brother. What do you got, pizza? I'm okay, thank you.
Free trade. Hey.
Hey, are you a comedian?
No, I'm a nice person. I'm a human being.
You're quite tall.
Yes, it doesn't matter. I'm a human being.
Matters to me.
If
You're
I
like
believe
the
in
alpha.
I believe in my people.
You're the alpha in the room.
I'm a Native American.
As a tall man, I'm sort of scared of you right away.
Don't be. I'm very polite.
How tall are you?
It's
Like
not-
I even feel short.
It's not about that. It's not
Take a
about
look.
being polite. It's about.
It's not about being humans.
No, I'm just saying. When you're taller, you pose a threat to other humans just because
How am I a threat?
you could kill me if you
That
wanted
smells
to.
good.
You want some? You
I
can
do.
have-
If you
yeah.
wanted to throw that
Take a
pizza at
piece.
me, it would hurt me. You're so strong.
No, I'm feeding the people.
You're feeding the poor. You're like Gandhi.
Not the poor, our people.
Oh yeah.
You can be.
I'm not saying she's poor. I'm saying like
Oh, she's very rich, but like but like the difference.
you don't
is-
know if she's rich. I mean,
Yeah,
she,
I'm
not. No,
she is
I'm
a
not.
nurse, but
So
she makes more than I do.
You don't have a good job. You don't like.
Yeah, she's a nurse.
You don't have a good place.
Service worker.
Sir, she's
So-
a nurse.
so-
she does a great
So
job.
with people, you could be poor or you could be rich.
Free trade.
It's all about being nice.
Yes,
Free trade.
and that is the thing.
We love Tim Hortons. Oh,
Right?
also, I'm going to do an ad. We have a sponsor on the show today, sir. It's called Douglas Mattresses. They're made in Edmonton, and they're our partner on the comedy show we do here.
It's okay. Keep on going. I'm interested. In
Douglas.ca if you want a new mattress. How's your mattress? Is it holding up?
Fuck it. I could be.
Free trade, ma'am. Ma'am, free trade. No, you're not into it?
Give us the.
Come on. We don't need any more liberals in this province. Free trade. Free it up.
But
All right, have a great day.
the difference between me and you is
You're tall.
I'm actually giving to the people.
I'm giving away free trade.
Hey, now you're giving away nonsense.
She's giving away Tinder jokes.
No, she's not. She's giving away herself as a person.
What the? How dare you?
That's the truth.
I'm just kidding.
Genocided our people.
Oh my God, that's called racism. Anyway,
The pizza's good.
back to the show. I wouldn't accept pizza from strangers, but Jennifer would.
It's brand new.
She's a very trusting person. She doesn't know about this park.
It was brand new and it's right across the
There's
street.
often fist fights in this park, and I once saw a guy get stabbed over there.
Oh.
Yeah, that was scary. The police came. This is not the kind of place you want to be taking pizza.
On a Friday, like a comedy.
Ed, you're in the middle of the shot.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh my God. Sorry.
It's his first time directing, folks. He's never done this before. He hasn't given us a script. He hasn't written any jokes. He didn't even tell me to make this sign. I had to come up with this on my own.
Well, I didn't know that's what. I thought you wanted the desk.
I'm kidding. I'm just giving you a hard time, director. You wanted to produce, but I said no, direct. Direct is like assertive, you know? And he's usually the co-host if you've watched any of our videos. And he does a great job interviewing. He interviewed local comedian legend Ben Cannon.
Nice.
And they actually exposed to the entire world their mental health struggles, which I thought was very brave.
You know,
I've been there.
Have you done Ducky's comedy yet?
No.
Ducky's is a karaoke bar.
Okay.
It's over here in Mission, and it's a Sunday show. It's only monthly right now. Hopefully it'll become a weekly. And Sunday show. Free trade, sir. Free trade. Tim Hortons is the best. Have a good day. You know Tim Hortons is American?
it is now.
Yeah. Got bought out by, and Brazilian. It's a Brazilian-American conglomerate. Try to say that word 3 times fast.
Nope, I'm good.
And yeah, so catch Jennifer at the Laugh Shop in 2 weeks. How much time we got, Ed?
April 2nd.
Oh, 20 minutes. We got to fill time, Jen.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're
At Yuck Yucks.
unless this is going to be
May
our
8th.
our shortest show ever. Oh, May. Okay,
Yeah,
you're
May.
booking into May. That's nice.
May 8th. Yeah.
You got Dale Ward as a supporter of your comedy. That's good. It's good to have Dale on your side because, you know, with his chest shaving videos, I don't like to gossip, but he does a lot of chest shaving material, and it's controversial.
It's funny.
He's putting superheroes in his chest.
I'm here for it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a fan of Dale.
Oh, it's
And-
fucking hilarious.
Prop comedy? Because he got mad at me.
It is a bit of a prop, his chest. It's his prop, though. Like, it's not a guitar or a piano. It's like hair on his body. It's like the ultimate prop, really.
It's also not a show.
A what? They can't hear you, Ed.
Yeah, it's fine.
Free trade. Yes, all right. Wait, what does that mean? You don't like free trade? What are you, a liberal? Bunch of communists around here. Sir, do you support free trade?
Progress is not future. It's keeping up with the present.
Oh, a progressive. Okay. Well,
Present.
I don't mind progress. My grandma's.
Progress is not future. It's
My grandmother's a progressive.
Progress is not future. It's keeping up with the present.
I heard you the first time. I was.
Progress is not future. It's keeping up with the present.
Hey, you don't have to yell, man. We're in a park. Hey, free trade.
Have a nice day.
We like hecklers at this show, just so you know.
I'm not heckling. I'm just talking with you.
Oh, okay. Well, you said it. You said it twice, like couldn't hear you.
3 times.
Well, the lady has sensitive ears.
You got sensitive ears?
No.
Get the mic out in the amplifier.
Do you have one? We don't have ours
I
today.
am.
We don't have ours. You're on YouTube, by the way, just so you know. For consent, you know, legal purposes.
Propaganda or propaganda?
You're talking about YouTube?
No, it's mine too.
What about new media? You like new media? Don't listen, kids. This is all adult stuff.
It's okay. The cops took my prints and ran out of ink.
I want to do that.
Well, she dated a cop.
For a minute.
My stepfather says, you're just as good as most of them and better than the rest. And then he says,
Free trade.
Howard, you should be a police officer. And then he
Free trade, folks.
once a victim, twice a volunteer.
It's, we're having a bit of a meltdown on the show here. The show is going off the rails.
Competing for airspace.
It's a slow train coming. It's been coming for a long time.
Have you ever done stand-up comedy?
This is gonna go sideways.
I've been so misunderstood and you know what, I stood up. You know what? What's good is bad, what bad is good.
Do you-
What's good is bad, what bad is good.
Do you know where the
I found out when I hit the bottom.
This
it
guy's
was
gonna
bottomless.
come
And then I
swinging.
fucking
Yeah, I
climbed
wouldn't
up.
really entice it.
Do you know where the
Need a
cas-
straight jacket or something?
Me?
Yeah, like the shark derby.
Do you know where the casino is?
Right up my ass.
Right up his ass, he says. Folks, we got a comedian, a competitive comedian on the show.
This is going
They
sideways.
all want to know the dish.
We could really use a director at this point, Ed.
What should I do?
Just sit in front of the camera and protect us. All right, free trade, man. Support free trade or no?
They all want to dish it out, but they don't know how to serve it.
Who's they?
That was a man. That was a man.
Okay, I'm getting direction from the director. Free trade, sir. Oh, he.
He's like,
What
nah.
about the Tinder jokes, though? I saw that you had a little reaction to the Tinder jokes. Okay, good. So you're on Tinder then.
Called
I'll swipe right.
the man in black, Johnny Carson.
Free trade, man.
Johnny Cash.
Free trade. Free trade. Anyone support free trade around here? Is this Canada or China?
What's a system when there's no system at all?
Whatever that means.
Go socialism. What about you, bird? You like free trade? The bird?
Yeah, I was feeding a bird downtown. The guy comes up to me and hands me a $20 bill. He says, I sure like the way you feed birds. Off he went and I flew. I said, give me flowers that are
Gary
myself.
Busey, man.
Yeah.
What about Transfiguration?
No, this is gonna make great. I hope it can pick it up on the YouTube.
Yeah. It could go
It's pretty
sideways
far away.
Any minute though.
The captions will get them. I bet the captions will be able to translate it on the screen.
Part 3 in our series on mental health.
Yeah, so down at the psych ward, I was hanging out with the doctors.
God. He's
Who-
a big black man.
Who's your favorite doctor?
God, this is going. That's not.
Artie Lang, the best psychiatrist in the world.
He's got no nose left. I like a good Artie Lang joke.
Which one of you is it?
Free trade, sir. You like free trade? No, not
He's
for
like,
you.
fuck
All right.
off.
Yeah. That's.
All right, I think we're coming to the end of the podcast. So, do you want to say any last words to the world, Jen, about Calgary or city parks or?
You're a good guy.
Thank you. You're good too. And anything you want to say to the world? Because
I want to say I'm doing X-rays today.
maybe, what about feminism? Anything that you'd like to?
Changeling, a trickster, a shaker.
Anything you want to say to the young women of the world that maybe they need to hear like words of inspiration about becoming a nurse or
Do not rely on a man.
don't rely on a man.
Ever.
Don't
Do
become
not need a man.
no stay-at-home moms.
No, absolutely not.
Get out there.
Absolutely.
Tell your
Do
kids to
your
get a
own
job
shit.
too.
Exactly. Do your own shit.
I like that. I really like that. Do your own shit, kids. And moms, get a MLM business.
Absolutely.
Contribute to the household bills. These lights aren't keeping themselves on, I like to say.
You
No.
gotta get some pride, eh? Because the whole place is gonna shut down. You know it's shutting down right now.
Yeah. How many genders are there, sir?
Yeah, give me $50 if you wanna go walk.
How many genders?
Fight you, but I'll show you what the real fucking crack is.
How many genders?
Any gender is a drag.
2, 3? 1, 2, 3?
I'll go for $50. I'll show you the true Calvin.
All right, let's go with 2.
Come on, I got the 50 for it. Let's go.
There's definitely more than one. That's for sure. It's not just
I'm swinging.
It's not just human beings. There's
First century schizoid, man.
we got dicks and vaginas around here,
Oh
folks.
my God.
Free trade. Free trade. Trade your dicks and vaginas. I don't say the P word. Are you a P word person?
Bitch.
No, not. I said P. P, not B.
You know what they call me downtown? They call me white trash because I'm on top of the heap.
That's a good one. I like that one.
They like the truth.
I like that.
Like to make it true.
White trash,
You
yeah.
guys ain't wearing no clothes, man. I can see every bone you got. I'm not joking.
You got X-ray vision? All right, so young women, thanks for watching the show. Even though it's called the Straight Man Podcast, we support LGBTQ rights. And if you want to be trans, be trans.
Whatever makes you happy.
Yeah, whatever makes you happy. Try not to be mentally ill.
Be fucking crazy.
It's just that if you're ill in general, you want to
16 months of all
become healthier. Being ill isn't a good way to be.
like electroshock therapy.
You want to recover.
I drank bleach when I was 4.5. I can't smell, but I
And try to recover from your illnesses as best you can.
Stay safe.
Get out there and tell jokes. Free speech is important. Free trade with the Americans. Free trade between provinces. Hell,
What is a ventriloquist?
free gun ownership while you're at it. Might as well be packing
First
heat.
thing I say to you, God is a ventriloquist, and I'm his master.
Free trade, folks.
I don't like the master.
And no illegal immigration. We don't want illegal people here.
I had a threesome last night.
Get your passports certified, folks.
Me, and I turned into we. What they call a sexual politician.
I don't know if you can hear this man, but he's basically become part of the show.
Jim Morrison.
He's Mr. Free Speech. Hey, Ryder!
Writer.
Mr. Ryder Man, how are you?
Be a piano.
I read your book.
He knows the
It's
piano.
fantastic.
Oh my God.
That's an actual writer that I've read his book. So yeah, that's it for the Straight Man and Gazebo Comedy, Gazomedy, every Friday between 5 and 6. Come down. We're gonna be here all summer. Sometimes we run the show a little later, around 6 p.m. if there's some guitar players. And all you local comics, if you have the balls, come on down, try Gazomedy. You'll get put on Instagram, and your material will be known to all of Calgary. Most people don't have the balls, or courage, sorry, to do Gazomedy, but that's fine.
Language is a way to conceal the
There's a lot of hacks out there.
Language is a way to conceal the
Peace.
truth.
Peace.